you guys all this, no matter how difficult or hard the race gets tomorrow, remember that you won't even remember how hard it is, but you'll always remember what your result was. So whatever's going on in the race, fucking disregard and go as hard as you can. You definitely aren't gonna die from running, so just fucking kill it.
We're going to Newark, and then we're going to Phoenix to Tucson. We have the marathon on Sunday.
The world, man. It's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory for camera view.
The marathon season, so it's not right.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it on my
Ah, that's crazy.
How long the flight?
5
Yeah.
You'd like to welcome aboard our flight into Phoenix here this evening. Moving direct attention is tagged to our video screens throughout the capital.
side on the fire.
Wait, last one's the lead.
You're losing us.
38 was even better. VIP status. Ocean's 11. There's something. There's some vibe.
We're in Phoenix.
Yeah, back home. Yeah, so it's like, so. I mean, I could be. I feel like He-Man. I don't know.
Where are we going?
We're doubling back.
Hotel. Where are we?
I don't think Casey's lights are on. We could just eat eggs and bacon.
I mean, it's almost time for Waffle House fights. So.
This is the place to see Waffle House fights in Arizona.
Yeah. End up on Wall Star.
Waffle House is my favorite of all junk food restaurants. It is so. This is in the nice desert of Arizona. Got a mountain up there. Why won't this thing focus? Buttons. Yeah, I'll buy you a donut.
Donuts?
How are we doing?
Is that all just working out, or did you diet too? Oh, holy shit.
Nice to see you.
You too, man. I've been following you forever.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, since the boosted board days.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have never done this in the season yet? What do you want? I feel like you're definitely allowed to.
According to what I see.
What do we need to... Can you turn those fans off back there? What do we need to know for tomorrow? Because I was trying to communicate what you said to me about the rolling hills in the first half.
Yes, there's rolling hills early in the race. I don't have the map in front of me, but there's some like twists and turns out and backs at the beginning. But if you look at a map, wherever the shit starts to go straight for a long time, that's where you want to start to go to work. Like, don't get caught up in trying to like muscle up those early punchy hills, because there's some rollers early on. And you know, in your head, you're all thinking, oh, this is a net downhill, we're gonna fucking smoke it. But early on, for the first like, I don't know, 5 to 7, 10 miles, something like that, there's like punchy little rolling hills up and down that you can get fucked up on if you get too far over your skis. Wait until you get on that long stretch of desert highway after all those rollers, and when you get there, start to progressively work down that long steady descent into the finish.
And then
be super conservative early.
And then looking at the altitude map, there's like what looks like a tiny half-mile stretch of uphill around like the mile 23, 24. Do you have any recollection of that? Like, do you remember it getting hard at the end for any periods of time?
Nah, but at that point in the race, any race, it's like all guts at that point. You fucking, from 23 to the finish, fucking just go for it. Obviously, like the long uphill on 5th Avenue, don't kill yourself there, because when you get to the top of that, you can go back to work. So get off the gas there, and then when you get to the top of wherever that hill in the end, and I don't even remember it, so it can't be that consequential, but I would suggest dial down the effort, keep the heart rate the same, but the effort level and heart rate stay the same up that hill. So you're probably going to go a lot slower, but when you get to the top of that hill, that's where I just like empty the fucking tank and like all guts at that point.
Got it. All right, gentlemen, you got any other questions for Ken? Yeah, we got a lot.
How are you doing?
How you doing, Ken?
I'm good. Same old shit.
Hey Ken, this is Roberto.
Now I've done my work.
Ken, this is Roberto. We missed you in Chile in the desert.
It's Roberto. Roberto's.
I'm sorry I missed it, but I'm not sorry I wasn't in the desert. I hope I never see another desert.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Gobi, but it was intense. But next time.
Hell yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you for the inside tips. All very helpful. I'll let you know if I have any other panicky phone calls, and I'll call you.
No problem. I'll tell you guys all this, no matter how difficult or hard the race gets tomorrow, remember that you won't even remember how hard it is, but you'll always remember what your result was. So whatever's going on in the race, fucking disregard and go as hard as you can. You definitely aren't going to die from running, so just fucking kill it. Attack.
Yep, that's what we need. That was it. That was all that we needed from the call.
I appreciate it.
That's why we had the call.
I appreciate it, Ken. You got a lot of psyched people in this car. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, good luck, everyone.
Appreciate it, bye. You know, my PR before New York this year was 3:02. I've broken 3:10 probably 10 times.
When did you do 3:02?
10 years ago, 12 years ago.
So how was this year different? Did you do anything different?
This guy.
Oh yeah?
Oh come on.
I mean, I've been training harder than I've ever trained with more focus than I've had ever.
Yeah.
You had a good
That's
summer.
a big part
Like
of it.
you really wanted the sub 3.
Yeah, I also have like, I mean, I'm older, but I'm also particularly fucked up. I've got flat feet and a metal right leg, like from the knee up.
You're also menopausal.
I'm menopausal.
Somehow.
So I get injured very easily.
Yeah.
And typically, like when I get fast, I just get hurt. Bit of an anomaly. Like I wasn't hurt. I was really fit, and I had Roberto pacing me. So it was a great year. And I didn't to get within 90 seconds of the goals. This could be the uphill right here.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a persistent uphill.
Yeah, but then you free fall.
Yeah. The thing is, a downhill like that after this, that you can use that down.
Around this time. Run you to the finish.
Just past marker 15.
Are you seeing it on the ground?
Yeah, so if you look to the right.
How is it? I've run on it.
It's gonna be fast.
It's gonna be quick, I have a feeling.
It's gonna be quick.
Look at this guy.
I'm ready.
How awesome is that camcorder, by the way?
I love it.
Just give it a sec, or manually focus right here. Fucking Darren Brown. I don't know how to use that goddamn thing. I think you might have set that to exposure. Johnny, like these are the images that I pictured.
They start out like this, eventually get. Joe's pretty far away now, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some of these shots that I wanted to.
The course is not easy. the start is a straight down drop, then rolling hills. When I say rolling hills, flat, fat hill, flat, fat hill, flat, but these hills are punchy, so maybe like a 1 to 2 minute hill that's super steep, then down, and it's right in the beginning. So you have to be super smart off the start. Then after that, you have some nice sweeping flat and downhill. Then you get to about mile 8, you have an uphill loop. So you go up a road, then come back down. When you come back down that road, you hit about mile 13, that's your halfway point. Once you hit 13, it's pretty much all gradual flat and downhill all the way to the finish. The first 3 miles are the gnarliest 3 miles I've ever seen for a marathon, because you're going straight down a hill that if you could literally fall on your face. There's gravel rock on it. Like it's a gnarly hill. Like you could blow your knees up. So I hit up Ken Rideout. He's an incredible runner. We've been talking to him. He's ran this race, ran at 2:33. We talked on the phone and I texted him, I want to find my limit tomorrow. Find it in the second half. Don't go too hard early. You'll regret it. This is because the hills in the first half are so brutal.
Sleep and not look at the hill because I was just like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Course, like, on paper looks so fine, but...
I know, I was texting Sahil Bloom, he's like, it's all downhill, bro, and I was like, here's the Strava segment, and he's like, those are steep, those are like a couple 100 feet of hill. Fucking game time, boys. Woo.
Let's go, baby.
Dark place right now.
You're good. Your pace. How you feeling?
I felt better before. Probably my biggest blow up ever racing. Went out way too hot.
What happened on mile 14?
I just saw some nice bushes, pulled over, pulled the pants down. It was that or in my pants. Worst was that, dude, I went out so hot. It's the hardest. I didn't even think I was going out that hard, but accidentally went out super hard and I ran a really fast 10K, one of my fastest ever, and then it's feeling good till like mile 14 and toes were going numb. Shit that couldn't control.
Better be 10 miles under train than 1 mile over train. That was my fucking mantra.
Yeah.
Like when I woke up and I was like, I'm going out today, that's all I thought about. Because the math was like, I needed to shave 90 seconds, which is less than 1%. So what could I do to shift it 1%? I was not gonna buy that this course is 1% easier, because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me like 19 out of 24 marathons. And I just don't trust that there's such a thing as an easy